Nostradamus warned, the 10 most shocking prophecies for 2025 that will blow your mind. For centuries, seers and prophets have offered profound visions of humanity's destiny. But what happens when predictions take a darker turn? Nostradamus, the enigmatic 16th century French astrologer, was a devoted stargazer, deeply fascinated by the mysteries of the cosmos. Through astrology, he sought to interpret history's cycles, crafting prophecies that continue to captivate us. From the passing of Queen Elizabeth to a possible abdication by the Pope, from the looming shadow of the Antichrist to the rise of artificial intelligence and escalating global tensions, many see echoes of Nostradamus' visions in today's world. As his predictions for 2025 draw nearer, curiosity grows. Join us as we explore Nostradamus' top 10 prophecies for the coming year and their potential impact. One of the most anticipated concerns a transformation within the Catholic Church. In his 1555 work, Les Prophéties, Nostradamus foresaw a year marked by sea conflicts, royal upheavals, and humanitarian crises. At 87 in 2025, Pope Francis has faced significant health challenges, including skipping a UN climate conference due to lung issues. Nostradamus predicted the passing of an elderly pontiff, leading to the rise of a Roman of good age whose influence would wane. Could this signal the Catholic Church's declining authority or foretell a new scandal? Only time will tell. Another striking prophecy touches on the age of Aquarius. While some view this astrological era as one of spiritual awakening and innovation, spanning over 2,600 years, Nostradamus warned of challenges. His writings hinted at bloodshed, famine, wars, and disease accompanying this transition. Recent events, from pandemics to climate crises and economic downturns, align eerily with his grim visions. Nostradamus's cryptic language and layered metaphors leave his writings open to countless interpretations, fueling debates about whether our world mirrors his prophecies. One of Nostradamus's most chilling predictions centers on artificial intelligence. He described a future where superintelligent machines break free from human control, creating chaos. In one cryptic quatrain, he wrote of naval battles, bombings, and a global uprising of superior intelligence created by man. While the timeline is unclear, his words paint a stark picture of an AI revolt disrupting power grids, economies, and daily life. The naval battles may symbolize geopolitical struggles among world powers like the US, China, Russia, and India, competing to dominate AI's evolving landscape. Another prophecy speaks of a controversial leader rising in a time of instability, a figure who challenges norms and polarizes society. Many associate this prediction with Donald Trump, from his unconventional ascent to power in 2016 to his ongoing influence. Nostradamus hinted that this leader would usher in upheaval and transformation. Some connect his words to the Book of Revelation, which describes a powerful leader wielding influence amid opposition. The beast was given a mouth to utter proud words, to exercise authority for 42 months. While not directly about Trump, these parallels offer a lens to examine his impact on American society. Nostradamus also foresaw the rise of a red adversary, interpreted by some as modern-day China. With its expanding naval presence and territorial claims in areas like the South China Sea, China has become a focal point of geopolitical tension. Nostradamus's verses speak of a red adversary that trembles and spreads dread across oceans, aligning with current fears of conflict involving NATO or regional powers. Beyond Earth, Nostradamus predicted celestial events that resonate today. He wrote of a celestial fire and the darkening of Mars's light, which some link to humanity's ambitions to explore Mars. Figures like Elon Musk with SpaceX are pushing the boundaries of interplanetary exploration, aiming to launch human missions to Mars by 2025. Musk's vision of a multiplanetary civilization could turn science fiction into reality, reshaping how we see our place in the cosmos. For those of faith, humanity's fascination with space echoes a deeper longing. Scriptures speak of inheriting a new creation, exploring wonders beyond imagination. As earthly conflicts drive us to the stars, the journey reflects our quest for meaning and understanding, a search both grounded in reality and reaching for the divine. Could this be the world Nostradamus envisioned? Only time will reveal the truths hidden in his mysterious words. There remains a hope that one day, space exploration and discovery will fulfill a divine purpose, embodying the dreams of a curious and resilient species. Until then, we stand on the brink, torn between the battles of our world and the mysteries of the stars. Among Nostradamus's many warnings, those about natural disasters paint a particularly grim picture of our future, one marked by cataclysmic events capable of reshaping life as we know it. One of his most ominous visions describes an asteroid colliding with Earth, triggering massive earthquakes and tsunamis that would leave widespread devastation in their wake. He also foresaw worsening climate conditions in 2025, including violent storms, soaring temperatures, and extreme weather phenomena such as severe snowstorms across North America, volcanic eruptions in Iceland, and cold waves sweeping across India. These prophecies echo the erratic climate patterns we are already witnessing. In a haunting verse, Nostradamus wrote, "The dry earth will grow more parched, and there will be great floods when it is seen." He foresaw a relentless sequence of disasters, global hunger fueled by pestilence, deadly tsunamis, and devastating floods swallowing coastlines and destroying farmlands. Such conditions, he warned, would lead to widespread famine as once productive agricultural regions could no longer sustain growing populations. Adding to the chaos, he alluded to a massive earthquake claiming thousands of lives, eerily aligning with recent disasters like those in Morocco. This apocalyptic scenario mirrors biblical themes, particularly in prophecies about famines and other signs of the world's decline. Both Nostradamus and the Bible describe waves of pestilence that lead to food shortages and mass suffering. For ancient Israel, these times of scarcity were all too familiar. Living in a rugged land reliant on seasonal rains, even slight fluctuations could bring famine. Droughts and hunger were not seen merely as natural misfortunes, but as reflections of divine will. The book of Deuteronomy underscores this connection, describing abundant rains as a reward for obedience to God, while disobedience would bring drought and barrenness. The skies above your head shall be copper, and the earth beneath you iron. Times of abundance were seen as signs of divine favor, while disasters were interpreted as punishment or calls for repentance. Prophets often discerned the cause of divine anger, guiding the people back to faith. King Solomon understood the cycles of famine as opportunities for reflection and prayed for Israel's forgiveness. In 2 Samuel, a 3-year famine was attributed to King Saul's actions, underscoring dependence on divine mercy. Nostradamus's prophecies similarly align with today's crises, predicting waves of pestilence, deadly earthquakes, and famines that mirror biblical themes. In Mark 13:7-8, Jesus describes famines and earthquakes as birth pains, preludes to greater events. Revelation speaks of unparalleled earthquakes during tribulation, seen not as immediate signs of the end, but foreshadowings of what is to come. Nostradamus also warned of social upheaval, foreseeing a fire in the heart of cities, which some interpret as rising inequality and political unrest. By 2025, global protests against ruling elites, fueled by economic disparity, may drive transformative change. His references to a new power suggest a technological revolution, with social media reshaping activism and accountability. His prophecies extend to royalty, hinting at King Charles III's potential abdication due to health or public sentiment. The phrase "replaced by one who will have no mark of a king" has sparked debates about succession, possibly signaling changes in monarchy or governance. Nostradamus also foresaw global conflicts and natural disasters, including extreme weather and worsening climate crises. He predicted heat waves, wildfires, and floods, paralleling modern concerns. Biblical imagery in 2 Peter 3:10 describes the Earth's destruction by fire, prompting questions about humanity's responsibility to protect the planet. While some view climate stewardship as a moral duty, others see ultimate hope in divine restoration. Nostradamus's visions remain a compelling lens for understanding humanity's ongoing struggles and the challenges shaping our collective future. If you found this content interesting and want to explore more mysteries of prophecies in the Bible with us, Be sure to subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications so you never miss a new video. Don't forget to share this video with your friends to spark discussions and discover new perspectives together. Your opinion matters. Leave a comment below and join us in building a community of learning and discovery.